Hey, Bear. So anyway, they had a detour, the trains that were going to Boston that would normally take another route to these tracks because it was going to be a 2 or 3 year ordeal with them working on this bridge and things. So what did they do? They come in here and they took my picturesque track, which I didn't mind being here at all, with very little use. And they used to be down about 12 feet, and they've raised it up. They put all these new power lines in, and this was all temporary, believe it or not. And they ran these trains through here until the bridge part was done. But I guess they had to make the track safe, you know, and they doubled the track because therefore they also doubled the usage of the track. So for about 2 years we were having, maybe 10 trains a day. Again, it wasn't a lot, and we're far enough back. We're about, 1,500 feet back or so from the house, and between there we have trees and everything else and a couple of garages and buildings, so you really took away from any noise. You know, you would hear them a little bit, but other than that, it's not a big deal. The big deal is it took away what I used to enjoy. However, things change, and I know they had to do this for the good of the trains that they were going to be putting through here because they want them safe, naturally. So that's what they ended up doing. Now that they're not using them anymore, well, they still use them a couple times a week, like I said, like they used to. Every now and then you may get another one or two going through here. It's almost as if the other ones are running too much and they got to run extras, they'll run them this way. But again, it's not an annoying, it's nothing at all like that. It's just more of the look that I just don't like, you know, and I actually think it takes away from my property value as well. You know, just again, I mean, it looks more commercialized now than it did before, when before it looked, like I say, unused, picturesque, you know, way back country look. So, but anyway, the bamboo I have back here as well, and I'm going to use that as a living fence because that'll grow up about another 10 or 15 feet. I'm going to plant a bunch of arborvitaes in here as well, and that'll help. And get a few more trees going up and down here, and kind of leave it at that. And it will help. It will never hide all the top ends of that, but it will help. And then over here, this will also be part of that garden. Once I get this all cleaned up, I can only do a little bit at a time. And this stove, we usually keep that out here, and I use it as a planter. But the boys decided they wanted to dig out whatever was planted in there this year, and so I got to redo that. I got to finish cleaning this up because, believe it or not, this has all flowers. These green things all bloom, and this has all flowers in it. So I got to get all these weeds pulled out of here and plant more because eventually the flowers will overtake the weeds. So